Today I'm going to share with you 5 ways to create more time in your life. I'm Lisa Johnson, a multi-six-figure business coach, and in 2 years I've built a business online where I make 80% of my income from passive and semi-passive income streams. It's true, we're all time poor. Most of us would do anything to get more time. Time to get stuff done, time to rest or sleep, time to ourselves, time with our kids. The thing is, we don't do the things that will actually give us the time that we need. Before we even get into the 5 things, I'm going to share with you what will create more time in your life, but you have to be accountable. You have to stop with the excuses that you haven't got enough time or that you even need to manage your time better, because guess what? You can't manage time. It is what it is. What we really need to be focusing on is how we manage ourselves so that we spend time on the things we actually want to and that are important to us. It's simply just down to us and the choices that we make. So when you've done the work to get the right mindset around creating more time, then you're ready to take action. Here's the 5 things that can help you to create more time in your life for the things that you really want to be in it. Number 1 is time blocking. I love time blocking. It's really simple, but it's so effective. I time block everything I want to do each day, whether it's work or personal, for business or pleasure. It all gets allocated a block of time in my schedule, and I stick to it. If I need to write a sales page, for example, I time block it. And when that time's up, it's up. I have to move on to the next thing. It really does keep you sharp and focused to get things done in the time you allocate to them. You just do it. And if for whatever reason it didn't get done, then it gets allocated another block of time at a later date where there's space for it. A few things that you need to remember with time blocking. You have to be disciplined, you have to be focused, and you have to turn off distractions like your phone or Facebook notifications. You also need to get really realistic about how long things actually take to do. On average, however long you think it's going to take to do, just double that. Number 2 is knowing when it's time to get some help. As an entrepreneur in the early days of your business, it's really difficult as you've got to do everything yourself in your business. It's not an easy decision to know when the right time is to get some help and to build a team. If there are tasks that you really aren't skilled to do, or things that take you 3 times longer than it would take for someone whose zone of genius it was to do it, then it's probably time to start looking to outsource some of your operations. Most people's biggest fear is, can I afford it? When the better question might be to ask, can I afford not to? Your business will grow so much faster when you can get on with doing the thing that you do best, and you'll find that you have a large chunk of that time that you always wanted back. Number 3, disconnect. It really is a false economy to just keep going. Working 80 hours a week isn't what you signed up for, and it certainly isn't helping you get more time in your life. Working all the time doesn't make you effective. It certainly doesn't make you efficient. In fact, it actually slows you down. Disconnecting from your business is important. Whether that's just a lunch break or spending a few hours with the kids or downing tools completely for 2 weeks and heading off for some sun. You'll come back from it feeling refreshed, re-energized and refocused. Often we can have our biggest breakthroughs, our best ideas and make our most sound decisions when we take time out. I recently headed out to Malta with 12 other women. It wasn't really for a retreat or mastermind, it wasn't business at all, but just because. Just 12 women having a short holiday together, and so many of the women that came had those breakthroughs. They made decisions. They came up with those great ideas that they just hadn't been able to get to because they were head down in their business, powering on. Number 4 is to know when you're most productive. I know that my best and most productive time of day is in the morning. I'll often get up at 5 a.m. before the kids do, get so much done before they even get up. As the day goes on, I get less and less productive. In fact, by the time 3 p.m. comes, I'm almost good for nothing, which makes that the perfect time for me to stop and allow myself to get back into mum mode, go pick up the kids from school and spend some actual quality time with the boys. Those are the days where I truly feel like I have the time in my life that I need, and that's because I make it happen. Number 5, finally say no to stuff. You've got to be focused in business and only allow activity that drives you towards the goals you've set yourself. There are so many things we could do, or things we could be involved in, or new bits of tech we can play with, or shiny new things we can get distracted by. But these things just aren't urgent or important in the grand scheme of things. Having a really clear strategy in your business means that it's so much easier to say no to stuff. There will also be things personally that you'll probably want to say no to. It's time to get assertive and actually start saying no to them. Try out some of these things in your business and let me know how you get on. And if you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you subscribe below. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it too.